Hey everyone, it's time for your favorite part of the day 2 minutes of history with Jacob and Liz. Today we'll be giving you a brief history of water inequality, so buckle up your seatbelts and let's begin. For thousands of years, humans have manipulated water in ways that benefit certain groups and disadvantage others. The domestication of water wasn't always bad, however. It was the domestication of water that enabled the spreading of farming lifestyles that ignited exponential population growth. Humans' relative, Homo habilis, cupped and stored water with leaves 2 million years ago, and very similarly, many ancient civilizations learned to domesticate water to benefit citizens. Angkor, which was at the seat of the Khmer Empire that flourished between the 9th and 13th centuries, illustrates why water equality in the ancient world worked very well. In response to geographical limitations and large water demands for agricultural purposes, the city built a remarkable network of reservoirs and channels, as well as embankments. Although their system evolved over time, sedimentation and channel cutting led to severe erosion and water shortages in the southern zone of the city, which contained the largest portion of the lower class citizens. Another city known for its sophisticated water systems was Byzantine Constantinople. Since the city lacked a good water supply, the Byzantines built a vast number of channels, tunnels, and aqueducts into a vast number of reservoirs. Although these reservoirs provided water for both agricultural use and citizens' drinking water, much of the city's water went to the imperial baths and fountain displays at the extent of the rest of the citizens. The final ancient civilization we'll be looking at is the Aztec Tenochtitlan, that was interfaced with canals connected to the mainland by a causeway which had a 16-kilometer levee designed to keep spring-fed fresh water in the vicinity of the city separate from the brackish water of the lake. Drinking water was brought from the springs to the city by two aqueducts, each more than 4 kilometers long and made by terracotta. Although the system sustained much of the empire, the Spanish conquistadors began stealing large amounts of drinking water, which ultimately led to shortages before the Aztecs' demise. Shockingly, water inequality is still an overwhelming problem in the modern world. 2 billion people have inadequate sanitation and access to water, and by 2025, almost one-fifth of the global population is likely to be living in countries or regions with absolute water scarcity, whereas two-thirds of the population will be living under conditions of water stress. Today in our presentation, we will be focusing on the two large water crises found in southern Africa and Flint, Michigan. But it is clear that this issue should be viewed as a global environmental and social justice crisis.